hello, 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 hello! What's up, what's up? Hope you guys are doing really good today. Oh, man. Well, I'm playing Lost in Random for today. So I hope you guys are joining me. I'll be starting the game very soon. I played Unravel 2 days ago and wasn't quite into it, even though it's like a really good puzzle and everything, but it's kind of a little bit slow and you finish it in 1 day. I mean, storyline for the first chapter you finish it in 1 day, so maybe I'll go on to the next chapter in another live stream, but today I want to play Lost in Random, see if I can get through this. I'm not sure where I started and where I've ended and started, so just bear with me. Where I've ended and started. Okay, let's get started, people. Okay, I think I've stopped at 5 Tropolis. I don't know if you can mention that. I don't know if I mention it correctly. And I'm not sure if I remember how to play this. What was I supposed to do? Oh. I can't go back there? That's weird. What is this place? I don't remember where I've stopped.
Razor stays with a new card. Manny's got one of these.
Yeah, okay, Manny. What do you have? Whoa. Okay. Okay, that's quite enough. This is a new town, I guess. That doesn't work. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Do you have any idea what I'm doing? Trying to solve this thing. I'm guessing there must be a way to solve it, eh? Okay, where am I? I'm executing the main menu! Why did I do that? Okay, I'll try that again. I have no idea what I was doing just now. Seriously. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you built it with Manny's help.
Shouldn't be that difficult, you know. Ay, ay, ay. quite difficult, you know. Oh boy.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Maddie's help.
get this one. Really, I don't. I seriously don't get this one. Where am I? Really have no clue here. Oh, yes! I finally got it! Tracked. That wasn't easy.
You there, child? Save me from this trample pit, won't you? heavens and jumping pips, my glad to be out of there. What took the others so long to send you, lamb? I've never been in such a dreary... hold on a pip. That's a dice. Charmed, I'm sure. Now, I ain't seen a dice in ages. It does my heart good to see a live one out and about. It really does. Oh, and I'm glad to see you two stuck together. Oh, just some glue humour. The best kind, in my considered opinion. In fact, I'd say it's super glue.
Sorry, I'm just
Look,
having some
I've
chips.
been alone for a long time. Oh, you've come further than anyone has come before, lamb. Then they've become the manufacturer of a card for you. Knock me down. They have. Oh, I sincerely hope you do, lamb. I shall help you. Yes, our last chance, our last card, our last heist. Let's do this. Oh, please, lamb, don't ruin this for me. There's been precious little drama in my life of late. I need this. You'd be surprised how boring it is in a cell. Why, I'd be bored to death if I didn't have this glue secreting from my face to entertain me.
Okay then. Hey, Soma Brown. Hi, how are you doing? Sorry, it's noisy. I'm just munching on some chips while I'm playing games.
Better not stick around, lamb. The alchemist does not like to wait.
Okay. So what do I have to do next? Thank you for liking my stream, Soma. Good, good. What time is it over there? It's like 5 in the evening here. It's getting dark. It's approaching winter, so about when winter comes, it's gonna be like dark by 4:30. Okay. Okay, there was a door open, but I was back down here, but where do I go? Oh, maybe through here. Okay. Ah, there's the ghost. I have to follow the
babies
ghost.
have just been carrying this black goo.
Wow, you're up early.
Oh, my knows where. It's the
3
will of the
a.m.
three
in the morning?
headmasters, I tells
Wow.
ya.
It's like kind of the opposite plus 2 hours here, right? Or maybe I am 12 hours behind or something. I'm not sure. It's 5 p.m. on a Thursday evening here. So what day is it there? Is it Thursday 3 a.m. too? Woo. Very bad at timing.
Well, hello there, out-of-towner.
Hello.
And just like that, we're not strangers anymore since we've just gotten acquainted.
It's already
I
Friday?
knew I had a good feeling
Wow.
about you.
It's already
My
Friday
name's
over
Benjamin
there.
Piper,
Cool.
and I'm a pipe crawler.
It's still
That
Thursday
means I
here,
keep
though.
all these pipes
Which means
clean.
that I am like 12 hours behind, almost 12 hours behind. Probably I'm like 10 hours behind. I guess. Crunchy chips here. I'm so addicted to these chips. Probably you've not heard about this brand. It's called Batatos. Batatos potato sticks. It's actually, it looks like mini French fries, but it's crispy. Well, luckily you were up and caught my live stream though. Thank you for that, really. I gotta stop eating these chips, it's so addictive. Okay, I see pipes all around random. What do the pipes carry? Which one I shall ask? I'll show the second one.
Oh, all sorts of things. All sorts of things.
Oh, sorts of things.
Well, at least they used to. Back in the day, they
Yes,
carry
like
all
potatoes.
sorts of mysterious things,
It is potatoes,
wondrous
though.
and frightening.
Like vacuum fried
Water,
potatoes and
liquid
small
hope stuff,
mini kind of
blue
sticks.
steak.
And it's lightly salted.
And there's way more pops here than anywhere else in all random. They run very deep, far below the foundations of any of the 6 cities.
Whatever that is.
Nobody can say for
we
sure
use
who
sunflower
built
oil
them
for
or
the
how
pickles.
far they go. But
And
lately,
it's Batatos.
these babies have just been carrying this black goo coming from my knows
Oh, it's in the
where.
Middle East.
It's
though.
the will of the 3 headmasters, I
Where
tells ya.
was it manufactured? Oh, it's manufactured right here in Qatar. It says Wholesome Oasis Food Factory, Doha, Qatar. Okay, so it's locally made. I didn't know that, but it's really good. No, not in USA. I'm in Qatar, Middle East, somewhere. The country is like surrounded by the sea, and it looks like a thumb sticking out from the mainland. It's a country on its own though, but it's right next to Saudi Arabia. Qatar is kind of like a little bit modern, like sort of like what you see in Dubai. It's similar. But this is in Doha, Qatar, not Dubai. A lot of people have mistaken that I am Dubai. I am in Dubai. They mistook me for being in Dubai rather than in Doha, Qatar. Qatar main town is Doha. Doha is the sort of like a capital of Qatar. But they always mistook me for being in Dubai. Dubai is a whole different country. It's a whole different country from Qatar. If you see it on the Google map, it's like a thumb sticking out there next to Saudi Arabia. That's Qatar. Surrounded by water. Okay, why would the queen want black goo? Yeah.
Wow, wouldn't she?
Why wouldn't she?
It powers the robots, whatever it is.
black
Runs through the
goo is
engines
like
of the kingdom.
crude oil,
Even the
right?
arenas are tainted with it, whatever its origin.
Yeah,
The
handball.
queen's using it to make her regime run.
Or or heat in
And it's my
or
job to
something.
crawl up there and keep them
Sometimes they have
clean.
some
So that's what I do.
international competition.
I have the strangest
Qatar is kind
nightmares.
of like we have a sports hub, you know. We have a whole city that is comprised of all the facilities of all sports, and we hold sports events here, international, maybe sometimes Olympics and Southeast Asian Games. We have international soccer and competition. We have volleyball. We have beach balls. We have all kinds of sports activities and events here. We do have competitions and stuff. And right now, what is going on, and very soon will be the highlight of the world, is the FIFA World Cup 2022. It's held here, and it started, I think, the qualifying and semi-finals and finals started quite some time ago, and only recently, like September, it starts to get busy because of all the preparations for the FIFA World Cup, and everybody's going to be coming here, and it's a really, really big event, and my husband is going to be very, very busy throughout the entire event for this FIFA, and he's already begin to get busy right now. September, I think since last month, he's been very busy preparing all the sites, all the sites all over Qatar, because there are places where they have like fan area, tents for meet and greet, the soccer players, all the famous soccer players and everything. I'm not really into soccer, by the way, but it's a job that my husband has to do to prepare all the sites and tents and areas for all over Qatar for their events and mini events, not the main event as of now, because he has to prepare all the other kind of smaller events for like fan areas, practice, soccer rehearsals, opening rehearsals, closing rehearsals, whatever it is that's got to do with FIFA, he has to prepare the sites for that. So he's kind of busy, you know, trying to get everything working in, prepared in order and everything. So he's like, every single day he's like gonna be home late, and he's usually he comes home at about 5 plus p.m. But right now it's like 5:13. Probably he's not gonna be home until 7. Yeah, well, so I'm not really a soccer fan, though my other friends are really, really into it. So they're trying to get tickets to come here to Qatar. I have friends in Singapore who wanted to come here to Qatar, and I am originally from Singapore though. And they want to come to Qatar, where I am right now, where my husband is working right now, and they want to come and see. Oh, I want to catch FIFA soccer match, you know, the final match and everything. You know, I get to look at all the famous soccer players playing in the field for the final FIFA World Cup 2022, and some of them have even started displaying the sort of replica of the FIFA World Cup the cup itself, and there were like hundreds and thousands of people who were queuing up just to take a photo, a selfie with the cup. And I was thinking like, okay, that's a kind of a big thing for fans. It's kind of a big thing for fans of soccer.
I tried that in the
I'm
early
not
days of the Queen,
and I
but
don't
I
really
lost
like
both my
crowds,
sons for it.
so I stayed away from
You
all
cannot
kind of
stop the
events, you
flow.
know?
The goo just repairs it as soon as you do. It's pointless.
Yeah, wow. I've
So
never
instead,
seen
I
my
turned to
husband
him like
like
I always have, in the hopes that one day the
on
black goo will
weekends
stop,
in the future. I mean,
and something more
in the
worthy of
weeks and
this
months ahead,
wondrous
I've never seen my
public
husband on
infrastructure
weekends. It's
flows
gonna be the
inside.
very busiest
Well,
days,
anyway, I should get
events,
back to inspecting this pipe here.
especially on
Thanks for the
weekends.
chat, friend.
So he might be working all through weekends throughout this FIFA World Cup thing. And I don't really mind. I can spend more time live streaming. Shh, don't tell him that. He might put on his pout, you know. Oh, which means you don't want to spend time with me, huh? Yeah, I like to spend time with you. I do. But knowing that he'll be very busy.
Was as beautiful as it was
Trying to prepare for all these mini events for the FIFA. Yeah, well, concentrate on your work, and I'll concentrate on my streaming.
The card makers had given her a hopeless task, and the fool's Sisyphean efforts, full of
I have to
sound
balance
and
on a
fury,
pipe.
would mount.
I hate heights. I don't know why I'm playing this game because it has a lot of high grounds and stuff. Okay, why do I go
Even
up?
was a wish a thing so weak, filled with so many
Do I go around the thing? Maybe I should check that out. But
and knew in the depths of his soul.
this game is called Lost in Random. It's like a mysterious thing. Oh, there's treasure here. It's like a mysterious thing where she lost her sister to this queen who wants to make them her pets. Like she's taking children from the town and want to make them her pets. So right now I'm in town number 5. I went through all the puzzles and stuff like that. There's a lot of puzzles and battles that you have to go through, but it's kind of easy. It's like I like a chill, relaxing game. So, and also puzzle games. I really like it. So right now I'm in town number 5. It's called Metropolis. Yeah, Metropolis. Sort of like Snuffleupagus in Sesame Street. Metropolis. They have some puzzles that you have to do. Oops! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I've not gone through this yet. Oh no! Crap! Ah, my feet just went cold. Ah! It was just kind of like a trick to make me think that I'm falling. I thought I was falling. It just made my feet cold. Oh.
Still take my
Okay, what's this guy
advice.
mumbling about?
Kissing before you toss.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Though I may have lost a coin
sounds like a
or
country
two,
song.
gambling my pouch away.
Alright,
Kissing before
happy
you
singing.
toss. Be it the king, be it the queen, be it the souls under their feet.
His voice sounds good though.
Just kiss them before you toss 'em.
What? Kiss them before you toss them? Man. Really?
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 or 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. That's cute.
Kiss 'em before you toss 'em.
Okay, oh god. I don't know. I don't know why I'm playing this. It involves heights, and I hate heights. Level 3, Mystic Quarters. Level 4 is the Hallowed Laboratory. Level 5, Rule Master's Way. Alright. Seriously? It's Elvis? Okay, so Elvis died and came here? That's a little bit creepy! This place is creepy, man. Look at all the creepy monsters.
All must know the Trash Lord!
Huh? Trash Lord?
Behold! You are in the presence of the
Trash Lord! Okay, I guess this is what I have to deal with now. Okay, just say Your Majesty. Just humor me.
Another loyal subject.
Some say trash is worthless.
They're wrong! How can it be worthless when the Queen covets it so? Why would worthless trash be shipped from wherever it comes from?
It doesn't make sense.
Hey, dude.
Others say I
me
am
aside
not
while
a
you
true lord, but merely a fiver who lost her mind after years of shoveling trash.
Oh, really?
They're wrong too. For how could I be trash lord if I were insane? Now, what can the trash lord do for you?
Hey, sometimes trash have some things valuable. You know, you can recycle them. Can I pay tribute to the trash lord?
You may proceed.
Do we do? Because I remember what I learned from the Duke Dicey.
I'm waiting.
As I scratch my ear while picking my nose.
Yes.
Most esteemed lord of all trashes.
Yes.
Allow me to introduce myself with casual indifference. I'm even.
You have pleased the trash lord.
Okay.
In doing so, you have earned a boon. Now be gone, even. The Lord of Trash must contemplate her kingdom and the life choices that led her to it.
Have I just started eating the chips again? Oh my god. It is irresistible and addictive. Stop it, Amy. Stop eating chips. I cannot resist. It's too yummy to resist potato chips, but I have to. Oh, Trash Lord, help me to stop eating chips! Ooh, mysterious. Ooh, there's treasure here. Go, Dicey. Fetch me those treasures. Yeah. Lots of gold. Oh, there's one more thing. One more. Yes. So many trash. Oh, no, not trash. Sorry. What am I saying? Where am I? You know, I'm not good at geographical areas. So go back, retrace, and if there's something.
Have you found my book by chance?
What book?
Have you seen my songbook?
Excuse me, I need a drink. Is this potato chips, even though it says lightly salted, it just makes me thirsty. Now I'm addicted to certain things. Potato chips, and games, and chocolate, and ice cream, beef jerkies. What else am I addicted to? I'm addicted to a lot of things. And you know that on my other screen, I am playing a Switch game called Animal Crossing. I cannot believe that I'm playing 2 games at the same time and chatting with you, Soma. Chatting. Oh, anyway, my Animal Crossing is my Switch. I can't live stream it because I don't have a capture card that can actually capture whatever it is I'm playing on my other monitor. I need to have a capture card for that. You can't have potato chips without a fizz drink. Yes, I have fizz drinks, but I try to reduce it because fizz drinks tend to have a lot of sugar. And being my age, I'm like more susceptible to getting diabetes and sorts, because my mom had diabetes, my grandmother had diabetes, and it's really dreadful. So I'm kind of like trying to lower down my sugar intake. Whenever I eat something like chocolate or a chocolate bar or something, I try to gulp down as much water as possible. Oh yeah, I stream on other platforms, on YouTube. I do stream on YouTube, on Twitch, on Omelette Arcade. These are the 4 platforms that I am streaming on. Let me see whether I have it here. Yeah. For those of you who happen to catch my live stream right now or are watching my live stream, do take note of these channels. Emily Games on Facebook, Mrs. Secret Diva on YouTube, Emily Darkness on Twitch, and Emily Darkness on Omelette Arcade. It's spelled O-M-L-E-T Arcade, A-R-C-A-D. Okay. So kindly click like and share this stream if you haven't already, but I know you have, Soma. Thank you for that. And click on follow on my Facebook, Twitch, and Omelette Arcade, and also subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Missy Secret Diva. Don't forget to click on the alert icon or notification bell icon to turn it on so that you can catch my next live stream and you'll be alerted to my next one. I'm playing all sorts of different games, so not only Lost in Random, I do play Final Fantasy 14 online. It's great. That game is really great. You can interact with other people in that game. And World of Warcraft is similar to Final Fantasy Online, but it's more of creature-like, like elves and orcs and dwarves and the undead kind of characters. You can play them all, and you need to build up your skills and stuff. I do play Genshin Impact, also a puzzle kind of adventure game, and of course this Lost in Random, which is a puzzle game too.
Sounds like something the thief would say.
Oh, come on.
But I guess there's a chance you're telling the truth, too.
Thank you, Summer Brown.
Someone
Thank you for
stole
that.
my book of songs, my beloved
So you can always
book
be notified
of
whenever I go on live stream and we
music.
can chat.
It's
Talk about anything.
and I can't find it. If I could only have my songbook
Thank you
back,
for your
I'd
support.
be
Thank you so
deeply grateful.
I really like this kind of support, you know, where people,
Hint.
anyone can just chat up with
Hint.
me. they're feeling bored or lonely, they can chat up with me and they can watch what I'm playing at the same time, and might get some interesting facts actually.
Hello, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
What was that? Where?
Hey, is this thing on? Anyone out there?
Yeah. It's here. I'm
Even,
here.
you're back.
Yep.
Someplace where, I don't know where I am. It's a very strange place. Very sandy. Ugh. I don't like sand. There's a giant monster in front of me, and I think he's angry.
Really
yep, he's definitely angry. Hey, Even, what do I need to know about swashbuckling in like 10 seconds or less?
Competition to the other players online. Sometimes they just wanna chill and relax and get to know other people from all over the world. Because that game, you can have a lot of people, some from Australia, from Japan, from America. I met some friends. I got to know some people from Norway. I got to know some people from my own country, Singapore. There's rarely any live stream players in Qatar where they play the same game as I do, but a lot of them are from the USA, Australia, Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, some other European countries that I forgot about. But it's actually kind of nice to know about other people, and also we kind of like sometimes we talk about our own culture and stuff. So the knowledge is from there, where you get to know from a local from that particular country. You chat up with them and they tell you about this and that, and then I ask questions whether this is true about your country, blah blah blah. Some might get offended because probably I'm asking the wrong question, but innocently I'm just asking to get to know their country, whether it's true or not. If it's not true, then I'll believe you. Then I'll just dig up more facts and read up on more things on their country. I am like that. I just like to know people. So sometimes if I say something offensive, I'll just apologize and I'm sorry. I don't know about your culture, and I didn't know that this offends you. So please let me know, how do I go about dealing with this, so that I don't make the same mistake again with other people from your country. So I mean, that's the way I learn, besides reading up about it on the internet, because sometimes the internet, they don't really all these tabloids and media doesn't really portray the true facts about the country. Sometimes they just try to just sway from the truth and just make it more exciting. They tend to create stories or whatever, and it gets blown up like virally on the internet, and you don't know the real truth because they make it so convincing that you think that that's the truth. But if you have a chat with a local, they know what the country is like, so they can tell you the truth about their country, and you learn something. I do watch a lot of National Geographics and stuff, even if you don't play online. Oh my god, you're from New Zealand? I love it. I went for my honeymoon there, north and south. We travel all over, just driving, self-drive. We rented a car and drive all the way from south to north. It's a beautiful country, Everybody there is so friendly and helpful. We went for a drive in the country. Oh, great! North Island, where? Which part of North? Because I think my husband has relatives staying in New Zealand, but we didn't. She might freak out because we didn't drop by her place when we were on our honeymoon. Because at that time we didn't know her address. We couldn't contact her, so we didn't know which part of. Okay, Wellington. I think I dropped. I went to Wellington just for a day. It's a very nice place. Anyway, we went from Perth. We landed in Perth, and sorry, not Perth. What? I'm very bad in memory. Perth is in Australia, for God's sakes. See, I'm not so good in geographical locations. Where did we land? I'm so bad at this. Oh my god, somebody slapped me. Where was that? In the south? Where we landed? Our plane landed there. And I remember there was a reverse bungee right outside our hotel. My husband's gonna kill me because no, not Christchurch. It wasn't Christchurch. I know we landed somewhere. My brain cells are getting old and shriveling up. I don't remember our honeymoon. Oh my god. He's gonna kill me. No, not Dunedin. Oh, how do you pronounce that? I don't remember. Oh gosh. So bad at this. Let me get my phone. Seriously, he's gonna kill me. She's really gonna kill me. She's really gonna kill me. Seriously, I don't remember where we landed in New Zealand. Yeah, but I can tell you that New Zealand is great. I love the fresh, cool air. We went there during spring, so it's a little bit cold. Yeah, so I'm struggling here. I'm trying to find out. Which airport did I land? Oh my god. Hey, you know what? I've been to Milford Sound. It's so exhilarating. You know what? I think you're right. Probably. No, I didn't land on Christchurch. There's Christchurch. Auckland! Just remembered. Auckland. We landed in Auckland. And we were staying in this hotel which has a reverse bungee just right across the street. Marlborough Sounds, I've not been there. We actually wanted to go to the tourist places where they have their film shooting of Lord of the Rings, but we didn't take the package anyway. So yeah, you see, I'm so bad in geographical thing that I thought Auckland is in the south or something. I don't know. Maybe we traveled from the north to the south. We did take the ferry though to go to south, or the other way around. I'm not so sure. Oh my god, that was like 19 years ago. Things probably have a lot of changes. And I'm very bad at geography. I can't even remember exactly how to go to the city mall from my house here, right in Qatar. I needed GPS to go there, so I'm really, really bad at this. That's why I don't go out much when my husband's away on his doing his job and stuff. So I don't really go out much. I'm afraid I will get lost. Without a GPS, I will get lost. Seriously, I'm so bad at this. So forgive me. Probably people are thinking I'm a very typical woman who knows how to drive but don't know directions. It's crazy. Well, anyway, I love New Zealand and I love Milford Sound. To go to Milford Sound was really scary because we had to go through a very, very dark tunnel which was carved out from the mountain, from the side of the mountain, and we had to go through it. There was no lights at all. You just simply have to depend on the reflector on the road, on the ground, on the sides of the either side of the tunnels. There was no light at all. It's like you're driving into doom. It was freakishly total darkness, 100% total darkness. We had to depend on our headlights and the reflectors on the sides of the tunnel. And there was one time we saw headlights coming on the opposite direction. We were just going literally very slowly, like 5 kilometers per hour, maybe less. I don't know. And there was a bus. There was a tour bus heading our way in the opposite direction. I'm like, what the? I was freaking out, and my husband said, calm down, we can get through this. Okay. So the bus was going the opposite direction. We were going to Milford Sound, in the direction of Milford Sound. And it was like we were driving so slowly, and it was barely an inch in between the bus and our car. It was really a nightmare, I tell you. But the bus driver was so friendly, and he just guided us, because he's used to it by now, going through this tunnel and everything, bringing tourists and stuff. So we had to drive really slow, and we finally got through it. And I was like, oh my god, please let us see the light at the end of the tunnel. I want to see the light at the end of the tunnel, please, please. I was like really freaked out. And finally, after 10 minutes, we saw the light. Oh yes, there's the light. And we go through it, and we went through it, and we finally got it. But the strange thing about Milford Town is that we were amazed that we went up and uphill. We went uphill through the curves of the road and everything. When we finally got to the place, our destination, we took the ferry, and they said, it's the sea. I'm like, we actually went up a mountain, and we are still looking at the sea. I thought it was a lake, and they actually said it's the sea. And I was like amazed what God has created on earth. And I was really, really amazed. We saw a sea lion there, and I'm like, wow, seriously. So I'm like reliving my honeymoon, well, parts of it, which I don't remember roads and locations, but I do remember the sights and sounds and what I felt that time, the excitement I felt, and I've stopped playing my game because I'm too excited to tell you about this. And I was really amazed.
I can do that. I can definitely do that even. Okay, here goes.
Yeah, I was wanting to go to New Zealand again and do that driving tour again. I mean, self-drive. I mean, we booked hotels on all these towns along the way, so that we have accommodations to stay whenever we arrive. But sometimes it got delayed because there was one time that the roads, there was one road which I can't I can't remember the name of the road, but the police have blocked it. We can't get through the road because there was something happened, maybe a landslide or something. I'm not sure, but we have to go through a diverted road, and it was scary too. Because why? It was raining, and it's a side of the mountain, and the road was made of gravel road, and like slippery, small, tiny, weeny pebbles. And when I looked out from the passenger side of the car, my husband was driving. I know New Zealand is a right-handed drive, right? So in Qatar we follow the US, which is left-handed. So in New Zealand it's right-handed. And what I was looking out my window, through my passenger seat window, was a cliff. We were driving on the side of a mountain, and I was looking down, and I saw a cliff way down, and I was like, oh my god, my feet went cold again. I'm like, please let us get out of this area. I want to get out of that area because I was literally looking down on a cliff, and I saw a lot of trees, but I saw the top of the trees, not the bottom of the trees. So imagine how scared I was, how frightened I was. So please let us get through this. Please, God, let us get through this safely. After half an hour, we were out of there, but I was really freaked out because of the cliffs. You couldn't get through the proper road because there was landslide, and we had to go through the side of the road, and it was raining, and I'm scared that I'm really scared that we were gonna have landslides too over there. So I was like praying. Oh my god, I was praying, and I was praying all along the way. And finally we get to the town, and we were safe, and I was happy and glad. And I was, these are all the memories that have impacted me during my honeymoon in New Zealand. And that I remember, but I really don't remember the locations.
He wasn't. In fact, both Ethan and Bernie would soon be dead. Forgotten, unmourned, unloved. Their sad little lives amounted to nothing more than a
Yeah,
footnote
my husband's
in a page of the
cousin.
biography.
She's staying in Christchurch, but we didn't know her address back then, so we didn't try to visit. But still, it's a really nice place. I love the shopping there in Christchurch. Oh my god, I shop and shop and shop for souvenirs and stuff. And guess what? All the souvenirs are New Zealand's like iconic animals like penguins and kiwi. So I bought them all for my little cousins or nephews and nieces. And it was from a thrift shop. And guess what? They all represent New Zealand, but they're made in China. Okay, so one thing though, my husband was desperately looking for New Zealand All Blacks jersey, which is like locally made, like made in New Zealand, but all the way from in all the souvenir shops and sports shops, they only sell what's made in China. And I'm thinking, oh my god, everything in the whole world is made in China. But he says, no, I'm determined to find one that is made in New Zealand. Okay, fine, when you find one, let me know, and we'll buy it, and we'll bring it home. So every little thing that we need to buy was made in China, even though there's the New Zealand t-shirts and stuff, but everything is made in China. So we kind of like lost hope and was about to give up on trying to find his All Blacks jersey. And guess where we found them? You'll never guess where we find them. It was a sports shop in the airport when we're about to fly home. A sports shop in the airport.
Kid, it's you.
And he was so happy about it, he didn't care what it cost him.
It's you.
He just bought it because it says made in New Zealand. Yeah, he was really lucky.
Hey, kid, it's you.
Yeah, hey kid, it's you. Yes, it's me. Yes, what do you want?
Ha, well, I may have been a little crazy then, yeah. Oh, but now I found my son. Fiver, meet. Well, actually,
Okay,
I
now
never
my
got your
cat
name,
is
kid.
standing between my screen and me. She's so bored that I didn't entertain her. Hello, Marmalade. What do you need? You want to wait for your papa to come home?
Oh, Fiver, meet Even. Even, meet Fiver. Well, how'd you end up here, Even? Oh, amazing! Me? Why, after the storm killed our ship, I landed in... Well,
When are you gonna pay
I
attention
don't
to me
know
instead of
where
me?
exactly. Someplace strange, far below
Oh my
random.
god!
Before
She
I
has
knew
that
it,
evil
I'd been
look on her
sucked up by
face.
this tube, dumped outside
on, don't do
Forberg,
that.
and had to sneak aboard 4 different craft before I landed on the one that brought me here. Hey, is that why they call it Four Town, you think? Because everything there takes 4 tries? Maybe so. Maybe so.
Even, do you know the Queen?
Fiver, don't be rude. Nobody knows the Queen.
But she has a dice, and you said only the Queen has
Women's
dice.
Rugby World Cup.
Aye,
I
that I
would love
did.
to watch that, but,
But
we don't
that's
have
not
that channel
true
here.
anymore, is it?
We have to subscribe to some channels, and probably I don't know if they telecast the Women's Rugby World Cup. Oh, that's good to know. Maybe I'll try find a channel that has, or maybe YouTube will upload the games there. Who knows? Question though, are the women big sized or they're normal sizes? Because I know rugby is a rough game. Excuse me, rugby is a rough game, and I'm sure they have to be tough in order to get the ball.
Hi, Dicey.
He can talk.
Dice are amazing. Have you really met the Queen? Like, for real met her? Oh, wow. Is she scary? I bet she's scary.
Oh gosh, are they like local people or no? I mean, how do I say this? I'm not sure how to say this. Are they natives? Like, are they from native tribes or are they local New Zealanders? Like, I know some of the what do you call those tribes? Oh my god, why am I so forgetful? Maoris?
Ugh, gosh.
Oh, son, she's just teasing you. Nobody's more frightening than the Queen. It's good to see you again, even.
Yeah, Maori. So they sort of like have tattoos. I'm really awed about that. Whenever I see a Maori, I'm like checking out their tattoos and stuff like that. I know it's a mixed culture, but is the team mixed culture too? Because I know some of them are Maoris, you know. The team. I you know what? I prefer the legendary original All Blacks guys team. They're really, really good in what they do. The new members of the men's rugby team, All Blacks, I'm not really that fond of. Hey, The Rock is Samoan, right? I love The Rock.
Oh, I should have let you aboard sooner. I was afraid of losing what I had. And fear makes you behave like your worst self. I see now it doesn't get you anywhere.
Yeah,
Fear
The Rock is Samoan.
kept you in one
I
cloth,
love his
and
tattoos.
kindness brought me back to my son. You take care, Even.
Bye, Even. Bye, Talking Dice. Bye, Even. Bye, Talking Dice.
Okay, anyway, where am I heading now? I'm not too sure. Go around the guy, go around.
Eden was never going to win, and she finally admitted that to herself. She already knew in her heart that her dreams were a lost cause.
Alchemist.
Oh, I feel sick, Dicey.
When you feel sick.
You're right. I know you're right. But I just have this sudden, inexplicable sense of dread. You know?
Inexplicable sense of dread, you know? But you're collecting gold, you know? Are there more gold here? I wanna know. Whoa. Yo! Hallowed Laboratory. Up ahead, level 4, 6 Alchemist Street. Level 3, Mystic Quarters, which you have to go down from.
I haven't seen the card makers in years. They never leave the factory
old All
anymore.
Blacks. Yeah, I know. The new All Blacks are different, totally different. The old All Blacks, for me, I think they have more heart into the game. They're really, really, really good, and they always win. They always win. I remember I was at work. At that time I was working. I was still working. I still have a job before the COVID struck. I was like watching and refreshing the web, because I don't have a channel to watch the real game though. So I was watching the results online and keep refreshing it from the page. Refreshing it and refreshing it, and I was like, wow, they got another one! They scored again and again, and I was like refreshing the pages, and I was like jumping in my office chair, and they didn't know what I was doing though. I was jumping on my office chair, and they were wondering, what the hell's going on with you? Nothing! I'm just excited about something. I got good news and stuff like that from the family and personal stuff. So, mind your business. But I was watching the results and refreshing it and refreshing it. And finally, when the All Blacks win the game, I was so damn excited. I had to rush out of the office, went into the ladies' room, and I was jumping up and down with excitement. And I was like going crazy. Oh my god, I was really going crazy. I love it when All Blacks win. It was really fun. It was really exciting. And we excited about that alone.
Hey, is this thing on? Anyone out there? Hello? Even? Yeah, I sure did. I think I stepped on a trigger, and the monster disappeared under a humongous cube rock.
Nobody else.
Even, I'm somewhere new now. It's not like any place I've seen before.
Rugby and All Blacks. I was the only one, so I was like excited by myself. I was jumping up and down like a crazy woman. Yeah, I'm not too fond of the new guys in All Blacks, because I feel like they've not really put 150% effort on it. The old ones, they really put their heart and spirit into the game, and boy, I love their haka dance. I always look forward to that before the game. And I've only seen it on YouTube where they uploaded it, not the live ones though. And I really love it.
Oh, my string's long gone. But that's okay. I'm in a place where I'm surrounded by... hey! They look like dice even. A whole valley full of them? Oh, great! I'm glad, even. It's like you're here with me now. There's some monsters here, too. Robots and the like. I don't know what they want. You've always been so nice to me, even. But you don't need to watch out for me anymore. I got this. You've brought me here, and you've given me some fighting tips, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do this on my own. Thank you, Even, so much. You've helped me a lot, you know that? First when I got stuck in that spooky ribcage prison, oh boy. Then, with this adventure, and I'm who I am now because of who you were with me. I can face the world and find my own destiny in it, thanks to you. And I'll never forget you, Even. How could I? We're friends. And speaking of friends, there's a here among all the others, and I think it wants to be friends. Oh, hello. What's your name? Well, I'm gonna name you Dr. Cube Pants. Do you like that?
Despite the odds and her manifest incompetence, Even had somehow bumbled into helping Bernard escape his still inevitable death. For now.
Do I sound like the Queen? Burn, baby, burn! Okay. So I've earned another card. Okay, go back down and going back up. Up, up, and away. No other place to go anyway. Oh. Come on, come on. Yeah. More coins for me.
I've got cars to drive.
Manny, you're everywhere.
You want a suit? I know you do.
I want more of the curing stuff. Summon the Witch of the Valley's Bubble Shield. And looks like a frog to me. Sonic Bloob. Spend more coin to expand Manny's assortment of cards. Dimensional Pull. Summon on a mysterious pot creature from the dimension that catches adversaries within the range of its vortex. Last 5 seconds. Alright then. What is this? Takes 2 to create a sizzling thread that slices through any being caught in its way. The corroding fun. Date of hate. What is this? I don't remember that. Okay, that's enough of that. Why are you everywhere, Manny?
Hello?
Hello,
Krista, sir?
Oh,
Mum? Hello? I don't know, Dicey.
It may have looked like Even knew what she was doing, but it was all a bluff, and she was going to get mortally wounded any second now.
Oh, gee. Oh, thanks. I believe in you too, Dicey.
no, 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 no!
just as everyone else hated her too.
What the hell? Alright. Hey, thanks a lot, Somo Brown. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed chatting with me while I'm
hey there, little one. Can you talk? Have you seen an alchemist around here somewhere?
I dare say I have, little one. Every time I look in a mirror...
You're the alchemist!
Indeed I am, and I'd have thought the visionary would have sent a more impressive champion than you!
Okay guys, it's time for me to take a little break. I will be right back, okay? Very soon. sure to check out my channels over here. Emily Games on Facebook, Mrs. Secret Diva on YouTube, Emily Darkness on Twitch, and Emily Darkness on Omelette Arcade. Be sure to check it out. Like and share this stream, and follow my Facebook, Twitch, and Omelette Arcade, and also subscribe to my YouTube, Mrs. Secret Diva. Don't forget to turn out the notification bell icon to get an alert whenever I go on live stream next. And you can always chat up with me. I don't mind. I'm not really fully concentrating on the game when I am chatting. Sometimes I tend to talk a lot with my fans, with my viewers, and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this, but don't go away because I'll be right back. I'm just taking a break, okay? Hope you check out the channels that is stated there in the screen. Also, I appreciate all of you for watching and chatting up with me. I'm so glad that I got to know people from all over the world through this live stream. I'm a chatty person at that, so most probably I spend, if people are chatting up with me, I will spend half the time chatting up with others than the game itself. But it's fine with me. I am just very happy to meet up with a lot of people. So do keep in touch. I'll be right back. Alright, people, I'm back. I'm back and I'm live now.
Ah, yes, the impertinence of youth. It's been a while since I've seen it, and I see you have a little dice. I'm not impressed. There's a lot more to being a dice wielder than merely wielding dice. I don't suppose you've learnt that yet. Oh, believe me, there's no right foot here. I don't suffer fools or children.
Oh,
you
hi.
are both. Let me tell you what I do here. I take raw materials, ingredients, tinctures, essences, and use them to enable cards to do what they must. These days, of course, the Queen has us only making her cards, and for that I need only metals. Those are supplied by the garbage shipped from one crop.
In a language, probably it's Maori language, I'm not sure. It was really, really long name, and I forgot what it's called. But maybe if I go through my old photos, I will remember. I remember that my camera, my Nikon camera, just went dead on me. It wasn't working anymore on upon arrival to New Zealand, and I didn't get to take nice shots of New Zealand though, our honeymoon. It was really a bad luck because my Nikon camera just went dead on me. And I ended up buying disposable Kodak cameras, and my husband freaked out upon finishing our honeymoon, and when we went back to Singapore, and I had to develop all the photos, and it cost like $200 over just to develop all the photos, and I think a quarter of it wasn't a good focus on the photos weren't that focused. It was blurred and everything. So I was really disappointed about that. But there are a lot of nice photos though. Yeah, and oh, you're going to the gym? Yeah, I've not been to the gym for a long time, and I'm like a little bit saggy everywhere, especially around my tummy and my waist. It's all going south right now. I've not been to the gym for quite a long time, maybe about 3 years. Gosh. I do, however, have some exercises at home. I'm not working anymore, so my exercises is like sweeping the floor, vacuuming the floor, washing dishes, washing clothes, and mopping the floors, and that gets a lot of work out, just cleaning the house. And I have 19 cats, so I have to clean the house every day, every few hours, because you know how the cats make a mess out of everything. Anyways, I don't get lonely whenever my husband goes to work. I got my live streaming, and I've got my 19 cats, and this one cat, her name is Marmalade, as I've spoken before, and she's like very clingy. She follows me everywhere I go in the house, even to the toilet. She follows me. Yeah, you have to really keep a routine for gym, otherwise there it goes. You skip 1 or 2, and then later on you get lazy, just like me. You know, I've not been to the gym for 3 years, but anyway, I do get a lot of exercises just trying to, you know, chase after the cats and everything when they started to make trouble in the house, and also chasing each other and doing all sorts of naughty stuff. So I have to go and chase after them. That's kind of like an exercise for me too. Okay.
Ah, you're a oner. In that case, yes, they have. You and your family's whole purpose has been to supply the raw materials to build the very robots that subjugate the rest of Random.
My life.
Probably very depressing, even enraging, to find this out. All of you made into unwitting collaborators of the Queen.
Nurture them to health, and then it depends. So whether I keep them or I let them go. Yo, old lady. Got a cat? I've got 19. It's uncontrollable. I wish I can give them up and get them adopted or something, but I've grown to love them like my own children. So I don't have children though. So they're like my kids, and it's like, you know, if I get them adopted, it's like giving my children away to other people. I don't know. So yeah, 19 is many because I keep on rescuing them. I see them on the streets without a mother, or I see them sick and I have to get them to the vet, nurture them back to health, and then while they were in my house, gaining their strength back and their health back, I tend to like get attached to them, and there it goes. From 2 cats to 19 cats. I don't know. If I would've... I had a really difficult time when we moved house. We shifted to another place to stay, and I had to gather them in one room when we shift all our things first, and then after that, one by one, we had to scramble and chase them all over the place just to get them to the cage to shift them to the new house. It was just so hectic. Yes, I am a crazy cat lady, and now one of them is meowing at me. Marmalade, what do you want? Meow. I'm a crazy cat lady. Yes, I am. My wardrobe is full of t-shirts and shirts that has something to do with cats. It has pictures of cats on them, and I'm wearing one right now. It says Catastrophe, and there's a cat there with sunglasses on, and in the background there's an explosion going on. Yeah, cats are funny. Each of my 19 cats have their own characteristics and their own attitude. I can tell which is which. Some of my friends who love cats too come by every now and then they will say, how do you know, how do you remember all their names and everything? So I have Weepy, I have Monchichi. I know they have strange names. I have New, I have Gonzales, I have Polar Bear, I have Grizzly Bear, I have Chrissy, and Aswad. Aswad is a black cat, and Aswad means black in Arabic. And I have Slumber, and I have Buddy, and I have okay, wait, I lost track. I have Oscar, and I have what's his name? Oh my god, Foxy. I have Mammy. I have. Okay, that's 9. Where's the other 10? Gosh. Okay, I lost track. Yeah, full black cat. I have black. Gonzales, New, and Polar Bear are white. Okay. Grizzly and Aswad is black, but Grizzly is a Persian black cat with really big yellow eyes. He just stares at me with his big marble-like yellow eyes. And I'm like, what? What do you want from me? He just wants a pet. They're so funny, I tell you. And all of them have their own attitude. And I can tell them apart. Even though 3 of my cats are totally white and they have no markings. They have no other markings on them except their face. Gonzalez has 1 blue eye and 1 yellow eye. Yellow greenish eye. So he has 2 different eye colors. And Polar Bear has big, bright yellow eyes. And New, the other white cat, has like greenish yellow eyes. Yeah, that's how I tell them apart. Otherwise, we would just call them the triplets. And I have Charby and Nikki. Nikki, Charby, and Aswad are inseparable. Okay, they have to be on each other's tail all the time. Who else do I have? I think that's about all I can remember. I lost 5 cats though. Used to be that I have 24 cats. Now I have 19. I had Snowy, which is a white Persian cat. She died of a sudden heart attack. I found her sleeping at her usual place, but about a few hours later, she's still not moving, and I thought she was in deep sleep. But then when I touched her, she was cold, and she died of a sudden heart attack. Why? Because how do I know that? Because she was bleeding from the nose, and she was fine. She was really fine, playing around a few hours before, and suddenly she was cold. So she was a very cute, friendly snow Persian cat that loves to watch me play Candy Crush. Whenever any of us play Candy Crush, she would just come around and just watch the Candy Crush go poop, 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 poop. She loves it. She loves to watch what my husband does on his tablet. And she's just a friendly girl. I lost another one due to a spinal cancer. I had to nurture him. He couldn't walk. Eventually he couldn't walk on his hind legs, and I had to put on some diapers on him and change it every day, every few hours. I had to hand feed him. We got all sorts of treatments for him, but he wasn't going to, he was not getting better unless we do a very, very expensive, out of my pocket kind of budget kind of surgery. But then even the vet say there's no guarantee that he can live. So I tried to make him as comfortable as possible. I don't believe in putting him down, because he was such a very spriteful cat. He went through a lot of medication stuff, and I tried to love him, pay attention to him every single day, every waking hour I can. And finally he just passed through the rainbow while he was in my arms. I really cried. The other 3, 2 of them died of panleukopenia disease for cats that affects the cat and become fatal within 24 to 48 hours, so I can't do anything about it. And those 2 were the brothers of Marmalade, and Marmalade was kept in quarantine, and she was tested, her blood was tested to see if she contracted the same disease as her brothers, but then no. Luckily, she was safe. Unfortunately, the brothers, probably this disease tend to attack the males more than the females, so miraculously, Marmalade doesn't have any diseases so far. But the vets say put her into quarantine for 7 days in a separate cage so that it doesn't get to the other cats of mine. And fortunately, she was well. She's very well and healthy now, and she keeps following me around like glue. The other one, the fifth one, was has birth defects. Actually, I lost a lot more than that, than these 5. And I can't remember. Muriel was had panleukopenia disease too, and she died the next couple of days. Scooter was born with birth defects. His hind legs were paralyzed, but I call him Scooter because he just zips around the house with his front legs like nobody's business. Like I had to chase after him to get him medications and stuff. But after a while, he contracted the disease, and he died of the panleukopenia disease. Yeah, that's what it's called. It has been going around at that time. All this disease has been going around unless they've been given vaccination quite early in their life.
We are all compromised by her. And you're sharper than you look. Now, I suppose you want me to make you a card to use in battle against said queen.
Even my husband at his workplace, when he goes around to his work sites, he sees a cat, a stray cat who's hungry and stuff like that. He'll just feed them. We all love cats, so that's our lives, loving cats. And our cats, some of our cats sleeps with us in the bedroom. And they're just taking over the whole mattress. You know how we adjust ourselves in our sleep so that we don't disturb the cat sleeping. It's true what they say on the websites and stuff.
As a child, you probably want everything all at once, so please, try to focus on this. Well, you know the Queen dwells in Sixtopia, don't you?
Well, certain things you have to tolerate. You're more of a dog person, huh?
Again? Rude! So then you must also know that Sixtopia is cut off from the rest of Random. You can't get there from here. From anywhere. Just that. It can't be reached by anyone in Random. You think we'd be cowering here in the ruins of our world if we could reach her and do something about it? Please!
Well, I like dogs
like an adult!
I like all animals, actually. My father was a zookeeper back in those days when we were living in Singapore. He was a zookeeper in the Singapore Zoological Gardens, and when I was little, I used to just follow him around his workplace, and he would just while he was doing work and everything, I could enjoy all the animals there. One time he made me sit in a chimpanzee cage, and the chimpanzees were a curious bunch of monkeys. They were playing with my hair, checking out my shirt, pulling on my fingers and stuff like that. It was so funny. I had a photo of me sitting in the chimpanzee cage playing with the chimpanzees, but I don't know where it is because that's about like, what, 40 years ago? Yeah. When I was about 7 or 8, I owned 2 lion cubs from the zoo. We had to keep them quarantined and away from the rest of lions. So we sort of like kept them in a quarantine area where it's right across the street from where me and my family lived. So my father could keep an eye on them. So when at times we got them out of the cage and got them playing with us in the field in front of our house. Our quarters, probably you call it quarters, because it's housing areas for all the zookeepers and workers, the employees from the zoo. Yeah, and they were like the size of a dog. Each of them was the size of a dog. One, okay, typically it's a common name. One is named Leo, and the other was named Leon. So unfortunately, when Leon was about 1 year old, he was bigger. He died of a disease that they couldn't cure. So that's unfortunate. And also, they play rough, you know, even though they are playing, but their claws and stuff, it was kind of a rough kind of play. So they're much bigger than normal cats, so you don't play with them like you play with normal cats. So you have to have limits, you know, and sometimes they just sleep in our house. And my mother was frustrated because they were climbing on top of the kitchen, bringing just dropping all the pots on the floor, and she even got angrier when one of the cubs just happens to do his business behind the door, and she had to clean it up. It was so funny. But they are lovely, lovely lion cubs. So when they were about 1.5 years old, Leon died when he was 1 year old, and Leo had to go back to the cages in the zoo. So we had to give him back to the zoo, and it was a lovely time. I had pictures of me and 2 lion cubs, but you know, over the years, which is about 40 years ago, we moved houses, and my dad stopped working at the zoo, and he had other businesses to build. So we kind of like shifted house here and there, and we sort of lost a lot of the photos from my childhood memories, and that's it. I think one of my uncles still has one of the photos, but even he, I'm not really in contact with. So that's it. My memory is just a memory. I don't have the photo of me and the 2 lion cubs. We had all sorts of animals: monkeys, snakes, birds, what do you call that? Sloth bears, lion cubs. And you know what? My dad was in charge of the quarantine for the sick animals. And one time he had to force feed an alligator. Force feed an alligator with the help of 2 other employees there. They had to open the alligator's mouth, stuff the meat into the jaws, and just run away. So it's a dangerous job actually. It's not all fun and fluffy like everybody thinks. He had to feed a black bear also. He had to give medication to a black bear, which you know, it's dangerous. Alligators, lions, stuff like that, you know, all sorts of animals. But the fun thing is that I get to... Oh, I have fear of alligators and crocodiles. I don't like their jaws, though. Oh, it just sends shivers down my spine. Sends shivers down my spine. Okay. Sorry. Just being corny. So.
How do I?
So,
you don't know, but you've been. God,
I had
crying
fun
out
when I
loud.
was
You
a
really
child.
are a child.
When my dad wasn't there in the zoo, and well, I had to get free rides on the trams, on the business trams. I had free rides on elephants and horses. I get to ride a horse all over the zoo, and I get free T-shirts, free ice cream, because they know that oh, this is the child of the zookeeper. So they kind of like, well, when I was a child, I was cute. I had those, you know, the Japanese beetle kind of hairstyle, the Japanese style kind of, you know, and they told me that I was kind of cute when I was a child, so they love to entertain me whenever I come around and visit them. Yeah, I had a fun childhood, and my dad dotes on me too. Had a fun childhood. I miss my dad. May he rest in peace. Oh, my uncle was the caretaker of all the snakes, all kinds of snakes, and I get to play with them, pet them, you know, like those pythons, which are not really quite dangerous. They just coils around you and try to squeeze the life out of you, but no, my uncle won't let that happen to me. So I just played with them and stuff, especially the albino pythons. I really love them because they're so golden and white color. I really like them.
I don't even know you. You're a little kid. I don't see
80s?
why I should
No,
help you
I'm
do
not 80s.
anything.
I'm 70s. I'm a 70s baby, believe it. I'm a 70s baby.
Your sister was taken by the Queen. Then your sister may no longer be recognizable as the woman she once was. And even if she is, she will not want to return. But as for the second half of your quest, it is noble, if impossible.
Another
and
year,
foolish.
I'll be half a decade.
And yet the others have helped you. The painter and gluer I could take or leave, but the visionary, he
you're
has
so
earned
young.
my respect. And if he sees something in you that I don't, then I should trust his vision.
Just like my brother and sister. They're 80s baby. So I'm the eldest. Aha. Well, you know, you can be 50, you can be 60, you can be 70, but if you're still lively and young at heart and still having fun, you'll never grow old, believe me. And believe me, at my age, I'm still studying. I am still studying. I'm studying online. Anything I can study, I study.
Very well. I will help construct your card. Your so-called dream card. Please, you're a child. You dream of bedtime and sweets. I know all I need to. Now, step back.
Yep. Age is just a number. Just a number.
Ah, there it is. Petrified.
But
now give me a lock of your hair.
all the fun
Please.
and,
Magic and science, they both have their costs. Now we need something from your hometown.
Still planning for my
Surrounded by
retirement.
its garbage. Problem.
Well,
And
you have to
finally...
start early, because you won't know what the
Perfect.
future holds.
As always, I might add.
We just have to plan it right away from now.
Go! Your cart
Even
went
though
that way.
retirement
Now you need
is
to
a bit
follow it.
far. But, you know, time can go just like that.
What are you waiting for, a
Snap of the
treat?
finger.
Go! You'll get no knowledge from me, child!
Yeah, keep it that way. Still feel like you're 27. It's okay.
Just like a fool and a child to wait around when there's work to be done. Go! Go!
Oh my god, this guy never stops screaming. Go where? Where am I supposed to go? Gosh. Okay, I'll go wherever I want to go, okay? I'm just looking for more treasures. If it's still available. But the main door is shut, right? Oh, Manny, stop flashing at me. Yep, time waits for no man. Oh, women. Oh, crazy cat ladies.
The silly little girl was far from home, and she missed you terribly. She should turn around right now and give up.
Oh,
No, I don't give
I really
up.
miss my
I never
parents.
give up. I
I
never give up.
know, but
Never gonna
I
give you
still
up.
miss 'em.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Oh my god. What era was that? 80s, right? Something pops in my head. Ugh. That song. Now it's sticking to my head. In my brain. Oh no! Now I have LLS. You know what LLS means? I'm having LLS now. Last song, no, LSS. Last song syndrome. Oh my god, I will never forget that song now. Oh, not for the rest of the night, probably. Him in that red hair, red wavy hair, disastrously large jacket or blazer on. Oh god. Oh no, the queen again.
Suddenly, even remembered how she was bad at everything. She started to lose the fight right away.
I hear you, Dicey. I'll get through it.
Okay, what shall I use now? I will not use this. No.
As even fought the robots, she realized giving up would be much easier, so she decided to do that. Right?
No, I'm not giving up. Who says I'm giving up? I'm not giving up! No! Shoot! Okay, this one. Oh crap! No. I need to get cured. Okay. I'll shot. I wanna get shot. Ouch. Oh, well. Do I go through this all over again? Oh. I don't want to go through this all over again. No. No, I'm scared. Okay. I shall stay here for a bit. I have to end my session right now. Thank you, Sama, for accompanying me and chatting up and chilling out with me. Unfortunately, I have to go right now. I have to prepare for dinner and rest a bit, and my husband's home so that, I can spend time with him. So, thank you so much for joining me and watching me play and chilling out and chatting with me for the past 2 hours. Hope you'll join me again, and seriously, just I hope you enjoyed my live stream. Do check out my channels over here, Emily Games on Facebook, Mrs. Secret Diva on YouTube, Emily Darkness on Twitch, and Emily Darkness on Omelette Arcade. I also play some of my PS5 games on Twitch, so do check it out and like and share this stream and follow all of my channels if you can, because some of them I can't play on Facebook, some of them I cannot live stream it. Not all of these channels though. PS5 I'm only managed to live stream it to Twitch. I haven't really found out how to live stream it to Facebook directly. When I do that, when I find that out, I will be streaming it on Facebook also. Usually I stream it to Twitch and downloaded it and I uploaded it to my Facebook channel. So don't forget to click on the notification bell icon to turn it on so that you can get alerted for my next live stream. Maybe I'll play Final Fantasy XIV, World of Warcraft, Genshin Impact, Mobile Legends, and stuff like that. So be sure to check out my channels, and you can always watch my previous live streams on Facebook and YouTube. So do check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm really appreciative of everyone who's watching and liking, and thank you Soma Brown for accompanying me and chatting with me while I play. So do enjoy. I really enjoy your chat with me, and hope you enjoy that too. So I bid you good night or good morning where you are, Soma. So thank you so much. I'll see you again next time. Emily signing out.